Всем здорово, и мы снова в Геншине. Будем мы делать ивент. Вот этот вот. Задание сначала выполнить. Вот. Нам туда.
It looks like just about everyone's here.
Hey there, cutie. Paimon. I didn't know you two would be coming. So you heard about the letter?
Yep, we ran into Kaya near the Adventurers Guild. Oh, wow. Paimon's never seen so many people in the main hall at once before. Oh, Paimon's getting kinda nervous now.
Don't get too carried away, all right? If I know the Grand Master, the fact that he has the time to be writing letters means it's probably nothing serious. It certainly won't be bad news.
Kaya's exaggerating a little, but otherwise I agree. After all, Mika's not the kind of person who'd be able to keep it hidden if something were the matter. The truth would be written all over his face.
Кто такая Мика?
Over there, look. The kid standing next to Jean in front of the staircase? He used to be a land surveyor in Eula's team. He's very talented in what he does, and a very reliable person. When the expedition team set out, the Grand Master appointed him to be the core member of the frontline team. He's the one that brought back the letter.
Please, may I have your attention, everyone? Now that we're all here, let's begin reading out the letter from the Grand Master. Mika, please, go ahead.
Yes, Master Jean. Right. Hello, everybody. I am Mika, surveyor of the Reconnaissance Company. Recently, I have been taking part in an assignment with the expedition team. I will now be reading Grandmaster Varka's letter aloud for you all. To the Knights of Favonius. Greetings, everyone. This is Varka. The first thing I want to say to you all is, please put your minds at ease.
Oh, that's fantastic news. My palms are sweating.
May I continue?
Go ahead, Mika.
All right. Now that your fears are allayed, I trust you'll be ready to listen to the rest of my letter. I'm writing to you from the northernmost reaches of Tevat by the light of... I once told you that the purpose of this expedition was related to a dangerous secret from days long past. In the past couple of months, we received an unexpected visitor. The Fatui Harbinger known as...
The captain?
I am fully aware of the Fatui's outrageous actions in Mondstadt in recent history. Open parenthesis. I rather suspect that's because this time, the man hides everything under the mask he wears, so no one can know his... I don't doubt that he could even take out a root. Our scouts have confirmed that the captain received orders to head for Natlon. I will admit that some of his actions have helped us, but this year's Weinlesefest must be kicking off, and everyone here is always thinking back. I hope that you and all the citizens of Mondstadt enjoy the festival to the fullest. May Lord Barbados bless Mondstadt, and may the wind carry our sentiments back to P.S. If you're wondering who's tougher between me and the captain, well, I'm the Grand Master. There are 10 captains in the Knights of Favonius, but only one Grand Master. The letter ends here. Thank you, everyone, for your attention.
Thank you, Mika.
Master Jean, I just noticed that there's... PPS. I ran out of paper, so I'll add this here. Lisa, the following is a message for you. Oh,
Oh, for me?
Seeing that it's a special message, Lisa, we'll discuss this in private. Everyone, as the Grandmaster mentioned in his letter, the Vinelesa Fest is in just a few days. Though they are unable to return to Mondstadt and spend the festival with, I hope that everyone will guard your stations and perform your duties. And of course, during your time off, that brings our meeting to a close.
Did Paimon hear that right? They ran into the Fatui's captain? But, Fatui Schmatui, the...
Hey, cuties. How about we go and chat with Jean? You didn't get a chance to say a proper hello with so many people here.
Sounds good! Alright,
Так, надо найти. Вот и
Lisa,
нашли.
the Grandmaster's letter is just on the tape. Traveler, Paimon, it's been a long time. Apologies, I didn't get the chance to talk with you during the meeting just now. If you don't have any plans in the immediate future, why not stay in Mondstadt?
Don't be deceived. Jean may appear very composed, but she's been...
Lisa,
I'll leave you to catch up. I'm going to read my letter.
yeah! Mondstadt's where our journey began, after all. We have a lot of fond memories. Master Jean, neither of us really knows anything about this Vinelesa Fest. Could you tell us
yes, of course. The Vinelesa Fest is an ancient Mondstadt festival, just like Ludi. Each fall, the west wind blows in Mondstadt. Legend has it that no matter where he is, he will transform into...
yeah, that sounds like the Animo Archon, alright.
For this reason, Mondstadters call the western wind the returning wind. The Vinelesa Fest, in the past, every household would brew fresh wine around this time of year and keep it sealed. Uncasking the sealed wine is a symbolic way of inviting the Animo Archon to share a drink. Legend holds that if the Animo Archon is...
Knowing him, it was probably blessing them with more good wine the next year.
That's a good question. But there's really... These are very old stories. Many of the details have been lost to time.
Yep, that'll happen. Some stories change completely as they get passed down. Hence why these days, Mondstadters will get into endless arguments over what kind of flower a windbloom is.
All part of how cultural heritage is created.
Indeed. But for the time being, at least, the tradition of paying tribute to the Animo Archon on Windcoming Day is... This is a time of the year when many Mondstadters living away from Mondstadt return to their hometown. For those unable to return, Vinelesa...
Oh, so that's why the Grandmaster wrote May the Wind Carry...
For this year, we've joined forces with the Church of Favonius and the Adventurers Guild to host a celebration on the banks of...
Wine market?
Well, originally, it was simply a place where winemakers and farmers would come to trade. These days, it is a much grander affair. Not only will you find a range of choice wines, but see, the Knights of Favonius plan to use this as an opportunity to do some fundraising for needy children.
Wow, sounds pretty cool.
If you have the time, I encourage you to take a look around. I hope you'll find it a worthwhile experience. Now,
I was just about to bring that up. The Grand Master says he wants me to handle something for him.
Razor told us that he was raised by a pack of wolves in Wolvendom. He never knew his parents. In his own words, the wolf pack is his lupico, which means family.
Yes, that was as much as I knew as well. But in his letter, the Grand Master says that in the cabinet above the third bookshelf, to the right of the grandfather clock in Jean's office, there's a wooden box containing...
Does this mean the Grand Master knew Razor's parents?
It would seem so. The Grand Master didn't simply run into Razor one day in Wolvendom and teach him how to use a sword.
Wow. Well, come on, let's go find Razor. He'll be pretty excited to find out something about his true parents.
Oh, cutie. Nothing escapes your eyes, does it? For the child who never met their biological parents, this kind of conversation is always a difficult one. By contrast, Razor grew up in Wolvendom and has had very limited contact with human society. Who knows whether he's ready for this or not?
I'm sure the Grand Master will have given due consideration to Razor's circumstances. Perhaps.
That's a good point. Okay, cuties, can I leave you to break? He thinks of me as his teacher, so he might not open up to me if he gets upset. But you are his trusted. Thank you, sweetie. Try to be as encouraging as you can. Someone his age needs all the love and support.
Мгм. Ну, погнали. Разора найдем. Поговорим.
Hey, look! It's a hunting trap. It looks like the ones that the hunters from Springvale use. Huh? What is it? Electro energy? Paimon wonders if it could be Razor. But, well, anyway, let's follow the traces of Electro and see where the... Look! There's another trap up ahead! And can you feel that Electro energy too? The Electro traces lead deep into Wolvendom. Let's keep going! Razor! Are you there?
All right, the last trap has been set. Razor, thanks for coming with me all this way.
It's okay. My legs are strong. Hmm?
What is it, Razor?
It smells familiar. Friend, from far away.
Razor! Oh, and it's Draft too! Are you two hunting together?
Yes, it's almost harvest season, and the boars are venturing into the towns and wineries looking for food. They're trampling crops and destroying the vineyards. Someone could get seriously hurt. The Knights of Favonius came to us asking for help, keeping the boars a safe distance away from the population.
I and Uncle Brown Cat catch boars, protect everyone.
Wow, Razor! This is a big step for you. Paimon remembers you used to hide away from the hunters.
You can say that again. Razor was the star of the show this time. He let the wolves know we'd be coming, so we were able to get through Wolvendom without anyone getting hurt.
Helping everyone, helping Lupical makes me happy. But
Yeah! But, actually, we came here today because we have some really important news.
oh,
Razor, do you mean you don't want to know about your real parents?
I want to know, but don't want to know.
So you do want to know?
Traveler, come and take a look at the trap I just placed. Let's give Razor some space to process things. Yes, I have some thoughts about this after seeing how Razor reacted. We've been hunting together a lot recently. The kid might not talk much, but still, I feel like I've come to understand him. Here's what I think. He definitely wants to find out about his parents. It's just that his fear of the unknown is overwhelming. I'm a father myself, so I know a thing or two about kids. You know, when Diana was little, if I got back late from a hunt one night, she'd be watching me like a hawk for days afterward.
Do you mean Razor's worried that he was abandoned by his own parents?
Exactly. I think that's the heart of it. And if it turns out they did, well, I don't think there's anything we could say to console him. That's not my only concern, though. Razor is developing at his own pace. There are lots of issues that can't be solved all in one go, but he's making progress, one step at a time. But now this thing with his parents is added into the mix. it might push him to want to figure out once and for all where he comes from and where he's going.
Seems like a similar take to Lisa's. Maybe all mature adults think like this, huh? Wait, but then again, Master Jean had a different view. She said it's more about trusting other people, and... what do you think?
Gotcha. Well, knowing that he's got a friend like you to rely on makes me feel much better about this whole thing.
Okay, got it. Right, let's head back. We don't want to keep him waiting. Hey, Razor, so what are your thoughts?
Still thinking. My heart, it feels strange. Like being stabbed by a wolf hook. Varka? Tall, very strong, likes to laugh. Yes, trust. He's very good to me. Give me a name. Teach me to fight. But now, busy with...
You know, Razor, Varka used up all the paper writing this letter, but he still made sure he found room on the back to add a note for Lisa. He specifically told her to give you the things that your parents left for you. That means that he thinks the items have a special meaning for you. But more importantly than that, whatever happens, the Traveler, Paimon, Lisa, and all your other friends will always be here for you.
That's right. And old Uncle Brown Cat's here to support you as well.
Okay, thank you. I decide I want to go with you to see teacher.
That's the spirit, kiddo. Well, you folks better be heading off then. I'm just about finished here, so I'll be heading home very shortly myself. I'd better try and get plenty of father-daughter time in before the Vine Laser Fest starts.
Bye, Draf. See you again next... Lisa, we brought Razor.
Hello, teacher. I'm here to see the box.
Ah, my little wolf cub's in a good mood. I'm assuming they've discussed the whole story with you already? Here, this is it. The wooden box. I haven't touched it, except for taking it out of the cabinet. When you're sure you're ready, you can open it yourself.
Yes, I am sure.
Oh, this is just a pile of junk. Paimon thought there'd at least be a letter or something. Uh-oh. You don't think that, after all this time, Varka might be getting mixed up between different boxes?
There is a scent.
A scent? What kind?
A scent I remember from a long, long time ago. It's their scent. Human scent. Father and mother scent.
Oh, incredible. You still remember scents from all the way back in your childhood.
Wow. You have a really good sense of smell, Razor. Guess being wild by nature has its advantages. Oh, let's see what other leads we can find. This woolen hand puppet looks kinda wonky. Guess it must be handmade, huh? Is this a part from a ruin guard? Wait! Hey, look! This wine bottle is still there's a note stuck on it. 1,000. 1,000 wind wine.
Oh, so it's a bottle of 1,000 wind wine?
Teacher, you know?
Of course. 1,000 wind wine was the first kind of wine that Mondstadters ever learned to make. As to how it got its name, some say it's a reference to the numerous ingredients used to make it, while others say it's because every bottle tastes slightly different. I remember reading somewhere that there are all sorts of weird and wonderful ways of brewing it, and that it's very difficult to ensure it comes out tasting the same each time. This all makes it impractical to commercialize. Wine merchants are much more comfortable working with reliable, consistent tasting products. That's why you'll almost never see 1,000 Win wine in the markets or taverns. Huh. In fact, it looks like your parents brewed this bottle themselves.
That must mean there's something pretty important about it. Oh, Paimon has an idea! Razor, you got a good nose. Why don't you open...
Okay.
Huh. He seems really in the zone. And is that a
Find anything?
Sweet, cold, a little bitter. I like many things all mixed together. But things in wine smell different.
Even you can't tell what it is, Razor?
I will try again.
It's okay, Razor. Don't push yourself too hard. What do we do when we try something and it doesn't?
Try another way.
That's right. You still remember what I taught you. Oh, it's almost the Weinlese Fest. Everyone who knows anything worth knowing about wine will be gathering in Mondstadt. Surely someone will know a thing or two about 1,000 Win wine.
Oh, great idea!
Make sure you don't miss the opening ceremony, cutie. Everyone will be there. Razor, you should go too. It'll be a good opportunity to ask around.
Okay.
Don't worry, we'll be right there with you. We can be your go-betweens. You know, like you were with the wolves for Draff.
Okay, then I will go back now. I need to tell Lupacall about Human Mother and Human Father.
Great! See you at the opening ceremony.
Ну давай подождем. Ну все, полетели на праздник.
Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We hope the residents of Mondstadt and visitors from all over will enjoy the magnificent wines and experience the joy of the harvest. When Windcoming Day arrives, we will hold a grand toasting ceremony to welcome the Animo Archon Barbados back. Let the wind lead!
Let the wind lead!
Razor, you're here already.
So many people.
Come on, let's sneak out of here. There's someone we gotta find.
Find? Who?
Just some tone-deaf bard. But he's also a know-it-all and loves nothing more than drinking, so... Hey, tone-deaf bard!
Бродяжка.
Traveler, Paimon, how do you do? I'm
Spoken like a true
Пьяница.
poet.
Вот кто он.
But reading between the lines here, if one bottle is tipsy and two is merry, just how many is in...
Oh, don't say that. This festival has so much more to offer than just drinking. Anyway, hey Razor, how have you been?
All right. I have a question.
Yeah, Razor has something he wants to ask you about. Know anything about Thousand Wind wine?
Ooh, now there's a name that takes me back. Let me think. How long has it been since I last heard someone mention...
Razor's parents left him a box with a half bottle of wine inside, and there's a label on it that says Thousand Wind wine. We heard there's a lot of history behind this type of wine, and the brewing methods go way, way back. So we figured you'd be a good person to ask.
It smells good, but don't know what's inside.
I see, I see. So you want to know how Thousand Wind wine is made? Well, you came to the right person. I happen to know a little rhyme called... Well, as it happens, I was going to save it for Windcoming Day, but far be it from me to deny an early...
A song. Not easy to understand, but still want to hear.
Excellent answer. Then, hear it you shall. Fill up the barrels and store them away. Then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue? As Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom. And what are the fruits that went the defender's will, strong as yesteryear? Joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer. Thank you so much for the applause. Was the rhyme of help to you?
Like wine. A little sweet, but now head spinning. Don't understand.
Don't worry, it's not just you. That was supposed to be about winemaking, but it didn't give a single detail about the process.
Well, maybe it's a little abstract and romanticized, but that's one of the defining features of Mondstadt poetry.
Okay, so let's try to pin this down. What did the poem say the ingredients are? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, and the thousand winds? Nope, Paimon has absolutely no idea what any of these refer to. Look, Tone-Deaf Bard, you clearly know what the whole thing means, so could you do us a favor and at least give us a hint?
You misunderstand me. I'm not trying to make you work for it or anything, but the lyrics are what they are. If there's anything they left out, even I can't fill in the blanks. If you want to know the secret behind this sweet scent, you might have to start by rolling up your sleeves.
Rolling up our sleeves? You mean we need to go and make this wine for ourselves? And somehow that'll teach us everything we want to know?
We've known each other for so long, and you still don't trust my intentions? Oh, the pain.
I trust. I want to try. I want to make wine and find answers. If I know how to make wine, then I know what is in father and mother's wine. Right. I want to know.
Well, if you say so, Razor. Guess we'll have to take Tone-Deaf Bard's word on this one. We'll give it a try. And as first-time winemakers, there's no shame if it turns out bad.
Don't worry, really.
Freedom is the key here. It's not as hard as you might think. As long as you add ingredients to the mix in a spirit of joy and sincerity, I promise you will reap the rewards you wish for.
I will tell Poem to teacher. Then I need to think alone.
That's the spirit. So, how about we meet again in 2 days?
Okay, I will remember. See you then.
Отлично. Угу. Отличные награды, конечно. Так, ну, надо все выполнять. Так,
Today,
а тут на время. Очки. Это вот как вот. Отлично. Так, подожди. Ага. Здесь еще 6 часов. Понял. Поехали. Угу. Угу. Тихо, меня тут нету. Так, 6 минут. Нужно поймать 15 животных. О, ничего, он кувыркаться может. Стелс. Ага, разбежался. Кто там? Так, вот и все. Отлично. Что там еще есть? Так, здесь нету еще пока. Испытание ветра. Все, давай, пошли уже летать. Да ну наконец. Дополнительную награду надо. За то, что мы добрались сюда. Угу. Понял. Угу. А, прикольно.
Come a little closer.
Че каратизм? Угу. Ну-ка. Все полетели.
You're in for a little shock.
Ладно, тут не на время. Из них выпадает лут. Полетели дальше. Не сюда. Ну, придется дальше бежать. Блин, а у меня же нету. Да не важно. О,
Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
надо чуть-чуть похилиться. Так. Вот эти что?
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty boy.
No one escapes my sights.
Blitz. Lights out. I see how it is.
Так, сначала крайних бьем.
What a nuisance.
А то они будут его хилить.
As a good knight should. No escape.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and engaging.
Так. Это все. О! Нам дали копье 4, ивентовое послание ветров. В течение 10 секунд после активации элементальной реакции сила атаки повышается и МС повышается. Прикольно. Надо 1000. И 4-я пробута будет. Или 5-я. 5-я, скорее всего. Так, здесь 5 часов. Ну окей, пойдем дальше. Угу. Блин, еще сверху.
Come a little closer.
Это куда меня тут?
No one escapes my sights. Judgment.
Lights out. You're in for a little shock. Blitz.
You can't run. Hey, go, Bip.
А чё здесь никакого эффекта нету? А, читать просто уметь надо. Куда? Все вижу. Способность к прыжкам у него.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Don't be such a brute.
I must leave no stone unturned, as a dutiful maid would.
Прикольно. Она в прыжке вообще по 20 наносит с ульты. Нравится. Ну-ка, иди сюда. Так, в какую сторону вот? Ой, началось.
Steady as stone, as a good knight should.
А, попрыгали и хватит. Ну кто здесь?
You can't run! Life
things up a little.
Here. No one escapes my sight.
I must leave no stone unturned. As a dutiful maid would.
Круто критует. Прям балдеж. Куда? Вон туда. Ух ты.
I'll catch up. Leave it all to me. You've been a naughty boy.
Ну, механизмы она не будет пробивать. Так как это делал. Ну, а мы сейчас...
Let it rain. I'll race you there. Judgment.
Lights out. I must leave no stone unturned. As a
Вот так вот сделаем. А нет, вру. Все офигенно.
You're in for a little shock.
Так, ну все что ли? Да, смотрите-ка, все. Клыки. Окей. Так, дальше у нас...
Wait! Honorary Knight! And Paimon, the best guide in Tevat. I humbly beg for your assistance.
Whoa. Did Paimon hear that right? Is Paimon finally starting to make a name for her? Oh, wait. Haven't we met?
That's right. I am Bernhard, a member of the... Normally, I would hope to become better acquainted before asking for a favor like this, but please help me rescue the charity event.
The charity event? Oh,
Well, the Knights of Favonius wants... The idea is for all profits from the sales to go... We drew lots to decide whose job it would be, and my experience is in inventory and shipping. And that is why I humbly beseech you to render your assistance.
yeah. Also, no need. So you said this is to help out the kids and old folks of Mondstadt. He's an honorary knight, and Paimon's a longtime friend.
Oh, I can't thank you. Before we can open shop, we need to amass a supply of fair brew jellies. This is the basic currency that we will use when running this. The wine merchants in the area are in dire need of raw ingredients for winemaking. Sell them wrong. Also, there are some international customers looking to purchase in the interest of establishing a long-term business. The price difference is ours to keep as commission. And you...
So to sum up, job is to sell ingredients to the wine merchants, and sounds much easier than pie.
Really? Oh, I have one order here with me already. Mr. Chevirme from... These beverages can be bought from the Angel's Share stand. He's a very nice man, but I should carry on setting up the stall now. You won't need to worry about supplies for the I'm already in contact with the suppliers, and...
Alright, sounds good. We'll find the...
This is an...
Hi there, Gaylord. Where's Chevirme's agent?
Oh? Did you say Cheverme? He's a regular customer of... But I digress. Look, I know we've had a great harvest this year.
Чё такой жадный?
A little lower than I was... As usual, you won't have to worry about...
Alright, let's keep bringing the funds. Bernhard says we can approach this, however. We get a commission for every order we help place for an still, just to make sure we've covered...
Traveler, Paimon, you're here.
О, Бебра пришел.
Hey, it's Barbara!
Thanks. This festival is one of the most popular ones in Mondstadt. Oh, also, I heard from Bernhard that you're collecting fair... I'm just curious. Are you...
We sure are! Everybody's gotta do their part. The stall isn't up and running yet. We're busy raising... There's sure to be a bunch of other problems to deal with once it's...
Wonderful! They're lucky. I helped out a small charity sale for the Knights once too. Although, my only Oh, and I also met the bard, Venti, there. The music he plays is quite refined and elegant, but he sang a harmony to guide me in. And before long, in the end, the audience loved it, and we sold a lot.
So Barbara's worked with the tone-deaf bard before?
Yeah. Too bad we couldn't fit it into the sketch. The Church of Favonius wants to hold a sung poetry event somewhere with a nice view during the festival, which means I have to go to...
Yep, sounds like we've each got our own important work to do. Like...
Oh, thank you both. I can help promote your... Should I make some big posters? I'll have to pick a memorable slogan, too. And maybe it'll seem... Oh, then again... Maybe telling people in person would be more effective.
Wow! With Barbara helping out on the marketing side, this...
It's fine, really. It won't let me think about it a little more and talk... And, the Knights and the Church of Favonius...
Aw, Paimon's even more motivated than ever now. We gotta make...
Ой. Своими диалогами тут. Так, здесь все. Это мы им продаем, если что, ингредиенты. Так, а что ты продаешь? О, рецепт. Да, и это тоже купил. Все, каких-то 13 тысяч. Вот и все. $600 очков. Угу. Че ты убежала куда? И где их взять? Этих ящиков.
It's almost time! Let's go meet up with Razor!
65 ящиков. Где зверь? Так, отлично. Чё опять? Кто там?
Huh? Where the heck's Razor? Paimon thought he would have been here by now. He had a pretty big day when we last saw him. Do you think he fell asleep? Fair enough. You're right. Let's... Well, since we've got some time on our hands, an explorer's courage, a lot of 10. Do you have any ideas? Yeesh, that's even more abstract. How do we go about... Huh? Are you saying that it has something to do with wow. That... Now that you mention it, it just so happened... Wait! This is way too big of a coincidence. That tone-deaf bard, did he just make all this up on the spot? In that case, the last part about the 1,000 winds
Вдвоем там
here
пьяные
must
валяются.
be code. When Razor gets here, let's visit all the places you mentioned and talk to some people we know there. Mr. Honorary
А, нет, вот. О,
I'm sorry. I'm like.
That's alright. We were just chatting. The Traveler's pretty smart, so thanks to him, we're finally onto something.
Hi. I was on my way, then I saw Klee.
They let me out for Vine Fest. Albedo is super busy helping Timaeus fix his recipe, but it's so cool. I wanted to join in too. So very own way? And that's when I bumped into Razor. Razor was acting kind of different. And then Razor said that he was looking for him.
I did not say mommy.
Oh, it's okay, silly. Mommies are important people, so finding your mom...
Razor! Razor! Finally, I found...
Bennett?
Oh! Look who's here! Hey, everyone! Here, this is for you.
светящаяся трава. И чё?
A small lampgrass?
Yep, that's right. I tripped up on it this morning and took a little tumble. I did a full faceplant, but somehow this little thing came out completely unscathed. That's when I knew it was destined to go into you.
Bennett! How did you manage to trip up on a small... Huh. That's true. They do glow after all. No. I wasn't talking about the glowing. What I meant was they're really big and easy to spot. So...
I was just running too fast and got careless, I guess. Okay, I guess maybe I won't tell them about the other faceplants that came after that. Anyway, I've been all over the place trying to... Good thing I've caught up now. I can finally catch my breath. Thanks.
How did you know? I need...
Oh, that? Yeah, this lady came to see Master Cyrus, asking for the Adventurer Guild support.
Whoa.
Oh, so that was Lisa? I thought long and hard about what ingredients, but then I realized that small lampgrass was clearly the best.
Oh, apologize.
Don't give me that. If my family, well, my dad's ever...
Yes.
Can I help too? Please take me with you, please. Please in high spirits today. She seems more excited by this festival than anyone.
Bennett, before now, you never...
well, that's because I never met
Идите
my parents.
разговаривать в
I was
другое
raised by some of
место.
the older adventurers in the guild.
Работать надо.
So, we're not exactly a typical family. But if you do want to hear about them, I can tell you some of my dad's stories. Okay.
Oh, Bennett. You can be Mommy's kid, just like Klee. Huh?
I really appreciate the thought, Klee. But I'm afraid I can't. I already have my dad's and all my friends. And let's not forget that I'm the leader of Benny's adventure team. You don't need to worry about...
Oh, okay. I got it. Then have this. A jumpy dumpy? Yeah, it's a lazy dopey jumpy dumpty that always dozes and never explodes. I hope you guys can be fast.
Are you sure?
Yep. Jumpy Dumpty will be happy to make a new friend too.
I'm also happy for you.
Good idea. Maybe Klee will bring Bennett some good luck, and the adventure will go smoothly. And of course, it's also highly possible that Klee will be the only one who gets lucky. Still, on the flip side, Klee won't be
Cool. Don't worry about a thing. We'll look after...
Yay! Adventure! Treasure! Vine Fest! Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wait, but what about
Good luck.
Конец.
See you later, folks.
Да ёма. Все, уйдите отсюда. Просто половина бесполезной болтовни.
Oh, Paimon almost forgot the whole reason we came. Razor, the traveler and Paimon were just chatting about the ingredients Venti mentioned in his poem. We think that they're actually a description. Plus, it seems like each of them means something special to one of the three. What's wrong? Something on your mind? Do you want to talk about it?
Yes. These days, I think I am not smart. Not like teacher. Not like traveler. But everyone is ready to help. But some things I must do I don't understand human father and mother. But I must find a way to understand. Maybe I can learn about other people's father and mother first. Then think about my own. That's why I want to ask.
That's great. Keep at it, and you'll.
Never knew Bennett is. When he talks about dads, his scent changes. Warm. Like a bed of straw and.
Yeah, we should head back into the city. Let's find a friendly face at the Church of Favonius. Now, who does Razor know?
Excuse me? I couldn't help but overhear you're about to head back into the city. I'm waiting on a fruit cart from the city. It should be here now, but I'm getting worried that something may have happened on the way. But would you be able to do me a huge favor?
Well, if it's on the way.
Okay, we go. I go too. Everyone helps me. Now I have chance to help everyone.
That's wonderful. Thank you.
Эй, алё. Отвернулся такой. Нихера себе. Ну, давай 22 тебе дадим.
It's nearly time for afternoon tea.
Bernard, we got all the funds you need.
Already? Wow, you sure work fast. All right, our suppliers are ready and waiting. What do you think? Not bad, huh?
Ну и отлично.
Of course, if
It's great. Really.
Так, я тут поскипаю немножко.
The name, though. How about Favonian goodies? Paimon will take that as a compliment.
Алло, не скипается.
gathering the funds was a monumental task. It must have been you both have more experience than me. It'd be great if you could figure out the more managerial level things like our sales strategy,
Что-то такое.
SOPs, USPs, QC principles, KPIs. I've got to be honest.
So in other words, we'll be the shop owners.
Yep. My strength is in execution. Your shop, your rules. I am but a tool to...
That sounds a little extreme. This is for charity. All right, why don't you go ahead and take a type 5... Okay, we have a clear corporate mission statement. Our goal is to become... Now let's all prepare to give 110% as we receive our first customers.
Traveler? Paimon? What a surprise!
Mona and Fischl! You can't...
One was wise to follow one's intuition and ask Lady Magistus to join the Prinzessin on a tour of this folk festival. Extraordinary events may yet unfold.
Ой, все,
even
иди
on
отсюда.
this unexceptional
Еще и
day.
пропустить нельзя.
Main Fräulein is battling hard to suppress the euphoria in her...
Oz, spare us your gratuitous embellishment.
Maybe you should leave me to do. Not long ago, Her Highness had a very nice dream. She also noticed that the Weinlese Fest was in full flow and asked if I was interested in checking it out with her. I, of course, agreed. I can take advantage of the festival period discount. I must admit, without Her Highness's
Lady Magistus? Might her... And that only after awaiting Lady Magistus's return letter in... Wait. It's been 9 days already? 9 days! Where did the time go? In light of the great importance this manuscript has...
But I would implore you, Lady Magistus, to be attentive at least to the nigh overflowing mailbox outside your door.
Wow, Mona. You were so immersed in your research that you forgot all about the time, stopped checking your mail, and almost missed out on a huge fest.
Anyway, time is of the essence. I have a lot of bulk buying to... Speaking of which, it's quite a surprise to see you running your own shop. And a snack shop.
Oh, actually, we're just helping someone else out. Feel free to browse around.
Let me think. Can you recommend anything that, goes well with a drink?
Sure can. If you got the hangries, then look no further. Just that, Paimon. Wait a sec. Goes well with a drink. Uh-oh. Is the writing going that badly? You know drinking isn't gonna solve your problem.
As it happens, Main Fräulein has been visiting Mona quite frequently as of late. It is possible that Lady Magistus is feeling the pressure...
Oh, no, it's nothing like that. This is not recently. Her Highness invited me to try her signature cold-cut platter. Sorry, I mean, Die Heilige Sinfonie. It had such a unique taste, and every bite was so...
Wow.
Die Heilige Sinfonie is an... It is
Можно мне просто открыть лавку и продать закуски.
satisfying. Fortunately, however, the Weinlese Fest this
Идите уже по домам.
Gods rejoice, Lady Magistus. That dish was but a spontaneous creation, hastily made in a moment of need while...
Main Fräulein means to say
Че
that
это
this dish
шизанутая?
represents a mere...
But of course, far be it for me to suggest that the true breadth of Her Highness's culinary brilliance. However, I cannot expect the sovereign to serve her sub. At the very least, I should have something more than salad in store for when people...
Huh? Mona, is that really what this is all about?
Main Fräulein, might I suggest alternative phrasing that would be...
Most indeed, Lady Magistus. You have long since earned the recognition of your Prinzessin. Devote yourself to deciphering the secret.
Don't worry. I won't always be as busy as this. It'll be quite nice.
Allow Favonian goodies to be the solution to your troubles. In addition to our range of ready-to-eat drinking snacks, finishing off these ready-to-cook meals at home is easy as that. Then, once you have more time on your hands, you'll be ready to challenge yourself with some trickier dishes. We can even come and help if you want. The Traveler is really good at cooking. It'd be no problem.
That's a great idea. I'm almost tempted to...
Lady Magistus, Your princess.
But please keep Paimon's suggestion in mind and allocate.
Oh, you just wait. The next time.
Favonian Goodies has just completed its first sale! That's right, and it makes Paimon so happy to see a delighted customer find. Oh, Paimon never knew that selling things to people who need them could feel so fulfilling. Looks like being a shop owner is a pretty cool job after all. Alright, let's keep up the momentum and get our name out there.
Походу разберемся, все, давай. Мгм. Да мы уже здесь. Мгм. Ну, окей. Выручка косарь. Происшествие. Так, чё тут такое? Обслуживание значительно пусть будет. Ага. И... Так, да, и качество вот так. Так, теперь эффективность надо. Качество вообще упало. А если так? Обслуживания вообще нету. Ага, и не хватает вообще. Значит, это убираем. И так. Ого. Нормально. Ситуация. Дефицит поставок. Качество будет. Проверка. Можно помощника. Так. Эффективность есть кто-нибудь? Качество обслуживания. О, эффективность. Ситуация. Проверка. Два вопроса. Кто получит награду? Ну давай. Чего? Ничего не понял. По одному слайму сделаем. Такое ощущение, что он вообще сам ничего не знает. Угу. Как хрен ты хлопаешь, дурак? Сам ничего не знает еще. Что-то. Угу. Так. Эффективность, качество. На качество мы вот эту штуку поставим. Обслуживание. Угу. Значит, еще надо вот так. Зашибись. Отбор проб качества. Неожиданная ситуация. Давай бахнем так, чтобы качество там вообще улетело. Таинственная посылка. Происшествие. Так, 800 надо. Так, проблема. Любую непонятную штуку надо проверить. Меры безопасности. Так. Все с посылкой в порядке. Выручка еще 10. Круто. Так, качество есть, качество есть. Все что ли?
Honorary Knight, Paimon! Good news! We have some new helpers! These two
Новые
store owners heard
помощники.
about our charity sale. They want to donate their earnings.
What? A donation? Are you
Absolutely. Each extra donation means one extra person getting the help they need.
This year's Weinlese Fest is busier than previous years. It doesn't seem right to leave the important task of caring for our most vulnerable to you alone.
Yeah. But this does mean we'll have to change the name of our shop. Alright. Let's give this all we've got and make this a charity of... Over here for snacks,
Еще два
fresh
владельца
flowers, and
присоединились к нам.
general goods.
Круто.
Folks, grab bargains at
О, Альберт идет.
Huh? Hey, look, it's Albedo!
Hello there.
Looking to buy any...
I'm not in dire need of anything right now. I just heard that you were running the Knights of Livonia stall and thought I'd come over. As it happens, Timaeus and I made some progress in our research recently, so I took the opportunity to bring you a batch of our finished product.
Aw, so you came all the way here just to help us out? Let's take a look here. We've got bottles of... Wait, what is this?
It's an extra strong sobriety potion that can sober up the intoxicated and alleviate hangovers. Please, hand them out for free to anyone who needs them. Having some complimentary items will undoubtedly help you attract more customers.
Sounds like a super useful invention. It must have taken you ages.
Oh, it must have been a while since I demonstrated my capabilities to you. I most likely wouldn't have had any interest in research like this in the past. But now, I think that it's worthwhile using alchemy to make people's...
Definitely. Well, Paimon assumes so. Because Paimon's never been drunk. It would definitely ruin the mood if someone fell into the lake or tripped over a rock after having one too many Yeah, Albedo, you should take some snacks back with you and share them with Klee. It's on the house.
Alright then, I shan't refuse. I had no idea you two had such keen business sense. It's a savvy choice of location for selling snacks. There's a festive mood all around, and if any other Knight of Favonius were running the show...
Wow.
Все, давай, до свидания.
Complimented by Albedo.
Работать
Sounds
надо.
like you know quite a lot about running a charity sale
Well, I provided a dozen or so landscape paintings for a previous charity event. Also,
They must have been worth a fortune.
well, the people buying them, some felt that my painting style was a rip. This, plus the sizable profits made from auctioning. She used her personal connections to apply for some sort of certification for my artwork. I believe later, many artists began to imitate my landscape paintings, and they became a common sight throughout Mondstadt. According to the rules of the copyright that Alice applied for, the artists need to pay me a portion of their revenue for each landscape painting. Wealth was never one of my goals. I don't care. I suppose it would be fitting to use it to pay for the but from what I hear, they use it all on charitable initiatives, which is also a noble cause.
You never cease to amaze, Albedo.
Though it was hardly my original intention, I have... Thank you.
Thanks for your contribution, and good luck with your research. Come again when you're free.
Да. О, теперь у нас эти открыты. Да, мы здесь стоим. Угу, я вас понял. Нифига себе. Круто. Семь, да? Здесь надо качество повысить. Десятка. 13. 15. Отлично. Подмокший товар. Так, надо посмотреть, здесь качество не хватает, здесь тоже. Значит, здесь делаем так. И значительно. Вот так вот сделаем. Не. Тихо. 10. 7. Вот идеально. Что вот это происходит? Угу. Пылающие тычинки, они же подожгут все. Нам пожар не нужен. Вот так мы можем открыть. Открываем здесь. Здесь тоже на качество. Так, здесь готово. Готово. Так, еще одна штука. Ага. Эффективность обслуживания. Ага. Всякая всячина. Это у нас будет эффективность. Значит, здесь мы открываем. Эффективность бахаем. Отлично. А здесь у нас этот обслуживание, да. Здесь мы делаем вот так. Готово. Так. О, отлично. Происшествие. Цветочная композиция. Цветочница. Почему не флорист? Цветочница. А что, клумба что ли? Либо горшок под цвет... с цветами. Цветочница. Так, здесь две. Здесь две. О, можем еще одну. А давай сюда же и бахнем. Так, нужно... О, прикольно. Ну давай бахнем. И обслуживание. Вот так. Здесь готово. Готово. Да, ладно, бахнем так. На 20-ку. Ого. Плюс сотка. Круто. Мгм. Давай вот эту бахнем. Когда три показателя уравняются, там прибавка будет. Угу. 26, тут по 20. Наплыв клиентов. Неожиданная ситуация. Качество закусочной. Эффективность всякой всячины и обслуживание в цветах. Так, ну, давай сюда. Хотя. Давай здесь качество. $70 000 можно не париться уже. Вот так вот. Излишки товара. Происшествие. Какое происшествие? Так, 650, а нам надо 1 000 000. Ну, сейчас мы быстро. Давай перепродадим ордену. Вариант такой можно сделать? А тут, как ни крути, любой вариант, наверное, будет правильный. 720. Только что 650 было. Ну ладно. Вот, все, нормально. 84. 800 уже. Что там, происшествия есть? Нету. Лично сейчас мы просто бахнем на полную. 50. 99,9. А давай вот так вот сделаем. На 70 тысяч. 113 тысяч. Нормально. Собрать награду. Ну. Ока, ля какие.
Yula, Amber, you're here!
Ah, found you.
Huh? Wait, you came here looking for us?
Of course! Do you have any idea how popular your charity stall is? Favonian Goodies and Buddies, run by the honorary knight and their sidekick, is selling all kinds.
So after all that, Paimon's back to being the sidekick? Still, Paimon's really happy to hear that people are giving good reviews. Anyway, what have you two been up to these days? Did you go off on a trip or something? We haven't seen you around the whole festival.
That's because we're still working.
Huh? You still have to work?
Technically, Amber and I are on a vacation schedule. There are more merchant caravans than usual traveling the route between Dormanport and Mondstadt City during the festival. Extra traffic
Because of monsters and bandits and stuff?
Yes. The reconnaissance company is tasked as well as traveling with the caravans to ensure essential goods are delivered without incident.
That seems like a lot of work.
Of course not. While one team is on duty, these three teams
Eula's such an experienced captain. She arranged everything this way so that the reconnaissance company can meet the intense demand during the festival.
Yes, all right, Amber. I did my job like I always do. I really Enough, both of you. The festive spirit is turning you into giddy little children.
Чё не так?
Anyway, we didn't come here just to chit-chat. I'll let Eula do the honors.
Okay. I need 40 portions of Knight's Special Northern Smoked Chicken, and 40 of Favonia's favorite.
That's such a huge order! Let's see. Wait, are the Knights of Favonius having an official feast?
Nothing quite as glamorous as all that.
Captain Correct. Scouts use up an enormous amount of energy in a single day. Each meal
Разведывательного. Нечто развлекательного.
Plus, a long-standing member has recently returned to our ranks after of all the things I could have bought. I thought it would be best to have the money go to you.
Paimon agrees. You made the right decision, Eula. It's what we business owners call. Also, about this long-standing member.
Mika, the frontline land surveyor. He was a vital member of our.
Mika! Yeah, that's the one. Paimon never would have thought that shy little guy was.
Mika's not afraid of you guys. That was his way of showing respect to you. Although, admittedly, it is He thinks all mighty people have unique personalities and prefers to understand what makes them tick. He says it makes it easier to communicate that way.
He was the same way toward me and Amber at first. As we gradually got to know each other, he's...
Interesting. Sounds like Mika's the one with the unique personality.
Mm-hmm. It'll just take a little time, that's all. You are a high-profile figure within the Knights of Favonius. As has...
It's alright, Eula. We get it.
Wait, Eula, did you just pay for my portion too? I was supposed to pay for mine separately. I'm not an official member of the reconnaissance company.
If you want to get official about it, then fine. It's officially my treat. There.
Thanks to Eula and Amber, we made a whole day's worth of Moran.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, I have the most wonderful news. Thanks to
Да.
your sterling
Ох,
efforts, the
это
funds we've
опыш.
raised in this charity sale have blown
Да,
our original
блин.
predictions right out of the water.
Paimon told you so. We're good at this stuff.
But I've handed over all the revenue to the person responsible for managing our charitable fund. As a gesture of our appreciation,
Все,
we'd like to
ярмарка
give you all the money
завершенная
for all your hard
объявляется.
work. After this, I feel like I could even...
It feels like we accomplished a lot together. If the chance ever comes up,
Так. А здесь что? Тоже какие-то задания. Ну, сейчас мы посмотрим.
Keep me company for a while. There'll be plenty.
Мгм. Ну ладно.
Time for work later.
Так, что здесь у нас? Куда бежать? Я быстренько поскипаю. Тут говорит, сокровища какие-то надо найти. Угу. Ух, сцена винного рынка. Блин, мне еще что искать, что ли, их надо? Сцена винного рынка. И, по идее, где-то здесь, да? Да. Прикольно. Дом родниковой феи. Я что, знаю, что ли делать? Ну, давай здесь поищем. Ну, окей. Так, ну это не то. Спрингфилд, ага. Южной окраине. А здесь. Где-то там. Правильно? Штатская таверна. А теперь уже милые коты. Милые коты. Там есть одна таверна. Какой-то там кошкин хвост или что-то такое. Если я не ошибаюсь, конечно. У черного хода. Так. У ног Барбатоса. Ну забирайся. Я, конечно, предполагаю, где это может быть. Сейчас проверим. Да. Вон он стоит. Доля ангела. Это где вообще? Угу. О, идет.
No pain, no gain.
Одно место, восхитительный вид. Доводилось бывать там. Там еще одна очень высоко.
Today's no good for going out.
Ну, высокое место только
Did I
я
say
одно
that
знаю
yesterday
здесь.
as well?
Че нету? О, сундук.
No pain, no gain.
Че? Куда полезла? Здесь нету, значит другое место. Вон там. Ну да, вот он. Тренировочная площадка Ордена. Это вот Это вот там. Где еще делики с этими с тотемчиками. Да. Все. Эй. Еще. А тут 4 часа. А здесь что? Ладно. Поехали искать. У одной из сувенирных лавок. У какой? Что это такое? Что за фокусы?
Jean, what is Jean doing here? Is Master Jean Ellen's imaginary friend? So she's so determined.
Блин, походу это сюжетку винта.
You bet. Today,
Подожди, иди надо мне твоего этого.
Ellen really
I was thinking, how can I smash all
Все
these
тихо.
training dummies at
Блин.
once? So that's how to do it. So
Так, не, все, хватит.
Honorary knight. Could you deliver a message to? He's gone adventuring at the Stanley's. We were gonna meet up tonight and discuss adventure plans. Great.
Угу. Все, хватит, я не хочу. И вообще другой надо. Это что такое? Угу. Ну окей. Так, один из этих. Понял, что. Окей. Так можно было. Можно было и не думать. Так. Отель. Угу. А, это вообще 5-й.
Don't we have a job to do?
Так, ну давай тут еще побегаем, может что-нибудь найдем. Отель. Что за отель? Ага. А, вот он отель, наверное. Огромные крылья. Это вот это что? Там он где-то. Постой, поотдыхай. Че, нету здесь ничего. Ну, может, на другой мельнице. Ну да. Ну-ка, постой пока. Отдохни. Угу. Сидрово озеро. Колдовской сокровищницы. Блин. Откуда я знаю? Видал спойлер. Поэтому вот так вот. Так, озеро. 7-8 потом. И тут тоже озеро. Здесь. Это все на улице, да? О, достижение. Прикольно. 20 тысяч урона нанести. И все. Угу. Я уже вижу один сундук. У нас семерка. Шепчущий лес. Просто по дороге идти. И где? Вижу. Так. Остался 4-й. Где утки? А где утки? А. Так. Все, да? Здесь скоро откроется. Видите все компоненты лапки. Ну, все. Правильно? Не, нихера. Вот еще задание есть.
This way.
Oh, Paimon sees the cart, but what are these hilly trails doing here? Do they want some fresh fruit now too? To the rescue!
Ну, пойдем. Разор.
Whew. Finally! These hilly trails are a little too obsessed with food.
Phew. I'm fine, thanks to you. You were just in time. Any later and all you found here is a pile of pulp. Got it. Well, thanks again. I'd better not delay this. Thanks to you too, kiddo.
Enemy following.
Enemy? I think we're a little closer than that.
Даже роза.
On some level, you could even say that we're brother and sister.
Rosaria, what the heck are you wait. Actually, turning up at random places is pretty normal for you. Okay, next question. What the heck do you mean, brother and sister?
Varka taught you how to use that sword, I take it. Swift but powerful. I can spot that old-timer's style anywhere. I see you're not much of a talker. Well, there's something else you could learn from Varka. Never lost for words, even when he has nothing to say.
It's okay. I will wait.
Brother and sister? Varka? Oh, Paimon gets it. Varka is a father figure to both of them, so that makes them family.
Well, blood relations are overrated anyway, don't you think? I get it. In the final moments of your life, the people there with you...
Cold, dark grown-up. You also don't remember what your real mother and real father look like?
Huh. So you're helping him dig up some info on his biological parents, and trying to help him build a concept of family along the way. Alright, I barely have any memories of my birth parents. The last time I saw them was long before I had any understanding of the world around me. But that seems pretty common. Even in this day and age, there are plenty of people in the world who can't stop thinking about their families, but will never get to see them. Anyway, if you're never gonna meet someone, it's not worth spending mental energy on them. It's more important to focus on the kind of person you want to become.
No, you are wrong about this. Lupical protect each other. Human family also important.
Fine. So let's say you do find out who your parents were and they were saints. Or the opposite, they were complete monsters. What then? How would that affect your life choices? What would you do about it?
Rosaria's take is a little on the nose. That's a hard one for Razor to answer.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not trying to make this any more difficult than it already is. But Razor's feeling lost and confused right now, and the sun nurtures many good things. But it—
Wow, Rosaria.
All right, I'll leave it there. Take this flower. It's icy cold, just like me. Barbara's busy preparing the sung poetry event for the Weinlese Fest. She couldn't get away, so I picked an ingredient out on behalf of the church.
But can we really use a mist flower? Won't it freeze the entire barrel?
No, not now that I've dealt with it. The bard did say to think freedom, didn't he? So go on, take it. It won't be a problem.
Aw, Rosaria! You're more wait! You heard the bard say that? Were you spying on us?
Thank you.
Don't mention it. It's nothing. Varka's been a big help to me in the past, so just... Good luck finding your answers.
Now you see her, now you don't. Paimon's slowly getting used to her oh well, as... Razor, are you still thinking about what Rosaria said?
Her words are like mist flower. They are cold, and they sting. But cold also good for wounds. I need to think about it. Maybe then I will understand. Okay, I will come with you.
So you see, you're the best person for this.
Oh, just in time. Lisa and I were just talking about Razor's situation. Where were we? Ah, yes. The barrel.
But obviously the knight's part is supposed to be a defender's will. But what kind of ingredient is a barrel? Is your brain half asleep or something? It doesn't make any sense at all.
Oh, Paimon, don't worry. You'll get your ingredient. I've already tasked someone with sorting it out. The person is very conscientious and wants to properly research their contribution, so it may take some time. As for the barrel,
Исследовать.
how else were you planning on
Альберта, что
mixing
ли,
all the
отправил?
ingredients? Surely not in the giant cooking pot at Dada Upa Gorge. After much deliberation, I realized this was a job for the most sociable and savviest member in our ranks, the cavalry captain. So I asked him to take a trip to the Dawn Winery and somehow bring back a wine barrel.
All right, spare me the flattery, Lisa. We're all friends here, and I know you're only trying to help your student. But I haven't been back there in a long time. This could be quite difficult to accomplish in just a single trip.
Difficult? For you? Don't be... Weinlese Fest is one of the most important festivals in Mondstadt. And you know how Diluc thinks better than... Just drop a few little hints, like how this is the first festival Mondstadt has had in a long time. Or when he hears that, I guarantee you he'll offer to help out with finances and sourcing goods.
Lisa's literally trying to extort Master Diluc.
I suppose. All right.
Wow, he didn't take much persuading. And Paimon was just about to thank Lisa for the things she's been doing for Paimon doesn't even know whose side to be on anymore.
Traveler and teacher did a lot for me. But me, I still can't answer questions.
Dear me, what's gotten you so upset, my little wolf cub? We can't have you being so down in the dumps. Ah, I see. Cutie, how about you keep Kaya company while I stay here and help come and collect him in a few days' time? The last ingredient should be ready by then as...
Splendid. I was just thinking about how nice it would be to have...
I don't know what is right, but I trust teacher. I accept.
Run along now, and don't forget to tell Diluc that the...
Ну что ж. Вот у нас прошло там несколько часов. Если точнее, часов 8. Так. Поехали. По заданию нам нужно к Делюку вроде как. Сейчас мы тогда задание почитаем. О. Бочонок. И бабочки.
There, Master D-Luke.
Oh, I was just wondering who'd be coming all the way out here during the Vine Laser Fest. So, it's you two. And you, too.
Brr, so cold. Almost enough to make me feel unwelcome here, Master D-Luke. Don't forget that this is my home, too. I'm fairly certain that taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom, common to all the cultures of Teyvat.
Please get to the point.
The point is one that you've already raised yourself. To celebrate this long-awaited festival, the Acting Grand Master has been coordinating with both the Church and the Adventurers Guild to host a series of events. Unfortunately, given the financial situation of the Knights of Favonius, well, I'm sure you can imagine.
And the Knights of Favonius's woes have what?
Hey, no need to be so cruel. Even I'm not going to take that. Everyone's just doing the best they can for Mondstadt. Now, I can't remember the last time I tasted Dawn Winery's Weinlesefests. Are you going to deny others the opportunity to drink to their heart's content just because you don't like to drink yourself?
Check it out. Kaya's not so subtly asking for freebies.
Anyway, speaking of the Knights, everyone dearly hopes that you'll rejoin our ranks again one day. Then we'll be one big happy family again. If we were able to enjoy the sterling reputation of Master D-Luke, my...
Give that silver tongue of yours a rest. You might need it to maintain public order at the fest. Duly noted on the financial issues you raised. I'll have and I just so happen to have a batch of wine that I can offer. Shall I address?
That would be an absurd request, even for me.
You're better informed than I thought. In that case, I will...
I really can't thank you.
Master D-Luke is so generous. That's all.
Huh. Are you two here regarding the Vine Laser Fest too?
Если мы вот это скажем.
Poor Razor. He grew up so fast. And he's still looking for his father.
How come Klee said he's looking for his mom, but Kaya says he's looking for his dad? It might make more sense to them, but it's gonna get confusing.
It's okay. I understand. We have a spare barrel in the winery. It's a little old, but it's been specially
Sounds great! We'll take it!
No need. I'll have someone deliver it to the festival market. Just collect it from the Angel's Share stand.
Aw, you always make things so nice and easy for us, Master D-Luke. Thanks a lot.
You're more than welcome. Helping each other is what...
Wonderful. Always eager to help. And never forgets to return a favor.
Oh, it's nearly dinner time. Would you...
How time flies. I'll be on my way then.
How did you put it? Ah, yes. Taking a trip home during festival season is a universal custom.
I couldn't possibly, Adeline. I wouldn't want to trouble you.
Oh, don't say that. How often do I get a chance to indulge my dear Master Kaya,
Well then, what happened to your swagger? Lost for words?
D-Luke, you...
Surely you wouldn't dream of disappointing Adeline.
All right, then. I'll take you up on...
Ooh, Paimon's so full. Adeline's...
Glad you liked it. You're welcome to join again anytime.
Oh? Then I may have to tag along on the Traveler's Adventures more often.
Ugh, Kaya's back to his usual ways.
All right, now that our task is complete and our bellies are full, it's time for me to get back to work.
Take care, Master Kaya. Have a safe trip back.
We should get going as well. Lisa's taking care of Razor, but the Vine Fest can't do without us. See you next time, Master D-Luke!
Indeed.
Так, отлично. Второе задание выполнено. Осталось третье. Не то.
Why not keep me company for a while? There'll be plenty of time for work later.
Подождите 2 дня. Ну давай постоим 2 дня. Так, что тут у нас?
Lisa said that the Knights of Avonius would help us get ingredients for Paimon wonders how Razor's class has been going.
Sucrose, wait!
О, Нелька.
Honorary Knight,
И Сахароза здесь.
Whoa, you scared Paimon! What's gotten the two of you so worked up?
Sucrose and I agreed to present the wine ingredient to you together. But when she heard that Razor will be showing up, she insisted that she won't spend a moment longer here than she has to.
I'm not good at dealing with strangers. Anyway, as long as the ingredient gets into the right hands, that's all that matters.
Oh, that won't do. We worked on this together, and we should present it together. I can't take credit for what you did.
It's not about the credit. Wait, so does this mean the Knights of Avonius' ingredient is a product of bioalchemy?
Yes, it's a quadruple sweetness Sunsetia.
Quadruple sweetness? But aren't regular ones sweet enough as it is? Also, why is Sunsetia?
Okay, let me give you the full story. I love the
Так, вот full story нам не надо. В 2 словах, пожалуйста.
In an attempt to select the most suitable ingredient, I gathered samples of all the sweet. I also factored in the differences between the same ingredient grown in different locations. For instance,
Wow, that sounds...
It was no problem at all. Just my duty as a maid of the chance to source the Defender's will on behalf of the Knights.
Noelle, your eyes are sparkling, but Paimon thinks it could be because of Lisa's brainwashing.
Anyway, I was worried that my evaluation would be too subjective if only I were involved. Thankfully, I ran into Sucrose the other day on her way out of the lab.
Oh no!
What is it, Sucrose?
I just remembered why I left the lab that day. I was supposed to go and fetch some lab equipment we...
Oh.
Uh-oh. That look on your face seems to say you forgot all about...
Yeah, exactly. Oh.
Don't worry about it. It's my fault, really. I'll go and see Marjorie about the equipment shortly. Carry on, Noelle.
Anyway, Sucrose is a true professional when it comes to this kind of research.
Please, you don't need to go out of your way to compliment me. Noelle filled me in on the background of the whole situation. I was moved to see how seriously she took this task, even though she'd never even met Razor before. What we needed was a fruit high in sugar and easily fermentable. After a final look at Noelle's list, I picked the Sunsetia sample from near Cider Lake as a basis. Using bioalchemical techniques,
Watching Sucrose work on an experiment when she's in the zone blew me away.
I already said don't compliment. Anyway, the result of our research is the Epsilon series Tetrasweet Sensetia, variation 63. And Noel shortened the name to Quadruple Sweetness Sensetia. Unfortunately, it can't be produced on a very large scale under the current conditions. Traveler, there's something growing up. I was lucky. They never said to me, you need to be more sociable. So, I'm well aware that I haven't lived Razor's life, and I can't pretend to imagine what it must have been like. So...
Oh, Sucrose.
Sorry, I am late again. Teacher forgot about the time. Kept talking and talking.
That's alright, we were just chatting. Whoa. Wait a sec. Where did Sucrose go?
Wow, she disappeared the moment he opened the door. Hello, I'm Noelle, maid of the Knights of Favonius.
Hi.
Here's our ingredient for you. Oh, but I can't take full credit for it. I had help from an alchemist, but right now, she, Right, yes. It's a shame she couldn't be here to present it to you in person.
Smells like potion, nectar, and anemo crystal fly, right?
Wow. Nothing gets past your nose, does it?
This Sunsetia is sweeter than ones I have smelled before. Clee said alchemy is amazing.
That's right. I hope that this sweet fruit will help you brew the sweetest wine.
Thank you all. When she has time, I want to thank her also.
Leave that to me. I'll figure out a way to persuade her to not work so hard all the time so that I can introduce you to each other.
Okay, I will wait.
Alright, now that we have all the ingredients, we can finally start making the wine. For that, we'll need a barrel. Which, bye Noelle, we're gonna head off now.
Good luck with everything.
О, Диона.
Honorary Knight Razor, over here! Look who it is!
Wow, it's Diona! I'm always sure we'd run into you at the Cat's Tail stand sometime, but so far, we haven't seen you off festival.
Ooh, traitors.
Что такое?
I'm so mad! Klee told me the whole story. So, this bright idea was a brainchild of you two? How could you? Razor is Daddy's friend, and he was a good influence. Razor, you better promise me that you won't turn into one of those old booze hounds that drinks themselves silly, slumps over the bar, and bursts into tears.
I don't understand.
Sounds like there's been some crossed wires here. Klee, what exactly did you say to Diona?
I told her that Razor's looking for his mommy with the Honorary Knight's help, and you both seemed really sad and said you needed some wine, so maybe Diona could help. But before I finished, Diona said, Klee, say no more. I'm getting involved in this if it's the last thing I do.
Okay. Paimon doesn't even know where to start. Diona, it sounds like Klee left out a few important details in... So you're saying Razor wants to make the same wine that his mother and father once made? So he can learn more about them? You better not be making this up to try to pull the wool over my eyes.
Не пропускается.
Sorry, Diona. It was all Klee's fault for not so... Are you still mad? Or I caught a bunch of fish for us to eat? And you can pet Dodoko too if you want.
I were just trying to help. I understand. I just don't want Razor being led astray, that's all. That's why I may have raised my voice a little
Немного
bit just
повысила,
now.
немного голос.
Well, since none of you...
Локализаторы, вы чё?
But I need you to know that I'm a mixer, not a brewer. So I'm used to working with the finished product.
Yay! Diona is the best!
Bunch of flatterers. Now watch. All done! That was quick! Now we just need to find a place to store it. We wait for a wind...
Maybe Windrise? Very windy.
Yep, if you say the word windy, that's the first place on every Mondstatter's mind.
Cool! I want to come...
I have to keep an eye on my foolish father, so... Klee, come and play again some other time.
I will, I promise.
Ah, what a curious coincidence meeting you here.
Tone-deaf Bard, what are you doing here?
Well, I awoke to the most magnificent aroma in the air after following the sweet scent of fresh...
Yeah! The fruit are super fresh and super duper sweet. I can smell it as well.
Yes! Oh, I remembered something important. Something that you have to do before sealing the barrel and burying it in the ground.
What? We missed something?
Razor, do you still remember the scent of that half bottle of Thousand Wind wine?
Yes, there was.
And with very good reason, too. The source? This.
Dandelion seeds.
You're familiar with dandelion wine, right? Well, the people of Mondstadt believe that the wind can bring back the soul and also preserve memories. Dandelion seeds are like living gemstones, formed from the first wisps of wind in the year. People add them to the mix. The memory of that moment is then stored in the wine for all time. So, Thousand Wind wine is the original dandelion wine.
Wow!
That's so cool! So now our story will be...
As for why it always has a different scent, well, that's because people have the freedom to include what...
What is it, Razor? What you thinking about?
In Mother and Father's wine, I can smell dandelion seeds, but I don't know what else. In my wine, there is a lot of... I still don't understand my mother and father, but everyone has done so much for me. Farka, Teacher, Klee, Bennett, Uncle Brown Cat, Cold Lady, Grown Up with Fake Smile.
С фальшивой улыбкой, кто это
Gray
такой?
Tough Girl, Person That Smells Like Animo Crystal Fly, Uncle Brown Cat's Daughter, Green Bard, Paimon, and Traveler. I remember everyone. Making wine is hard work. Making this wine needed everyone. Working hard work with friends? Not so hard after all. I'm so happy. Thank you. Friends are also Lupical. Whether I'm human or I'm wolf, when I grow up, we will come back here, and we will open...
What a magnificent monologue. Even as a bard, all that remains now is to bury the barrel and wait for the fruit.
We're finally done! Paimon feels like a celebration is in order. If Paimon remembers correctly, tomorrow should be wind coming down.
Wow! The animal god is coming home.
That reminds me. I haven't memorized the song for the toasting ceremony. Get a good night's sleep tonight. Wait for the whisper of the gentle breeze to rouse you tomorrow morning. Then come and enjoy a performance by the group.
Так, о, бочонок. Дождитесь утра 10 следующего дня.
many people have shown up to welcome the Animal Archon. Huh?
Tradition holds that the finest wine of the Vinelesa Fest only goes on sale after the Animo Archon has tasted it at the toasting ceremony. Everyone's waiting in line for the big moment.
Ugh. So welcoming the Animal Archon back is just a means to an end for them, huh? What about you, Lisa? Are you here for Razor?
Yes, I was feeling a little concerned about him, but I just spoke with him, and he tells me that the winemaking went very smoothly. Such a relief. A glass of the festival's finest will go...
Wow, you too, huh?
Razor and the others are over there. You should go say hi.
Hey, hey! There you are!
Whoa! What's with all these bottles? Selling your own homebrew now?
These are for Razor, from us.
Mommy said that everyone's welcoming the animal god today, and we need to give him some wine. If the animal god likes the wine, he'll turn it. We want the animal god to be happy, so he helps Razor. Oh, honorary knight! Look what Albedo...
This bottle is from my dad's. Luckily, I managed not to break it on the way here. It's just for show, though. I have to give it back to them afterwards.
Mommy said that the animal god can drink a lot of wine. She said if he wanted to, he could drink the whole of Cider Lake. So, do you think we'd have enough between these and the wine raiser's parents left behind?
Ah, Green Bard.
Everyone, I am greatly honored to be able to be here today. It is some of the finest verse I know. I dedicate it to the wind and to everyone here with us today. Fill up the barrels and store them away, then wait for a windier day. Wax the bottles, seal them tight, for the south wind that soothes, for the north wind that bites. How does this fine wine taste to the tongue, as Mondstadt to the ear, like a sweet dream of freedom? And what are the fruits that went into the brew? An explorer's courage, a love tender and true, a defender's will, strong as yesteryear, joining the thousand winds in a song of good cheer, turning sour into sweet, bitter notes fade away as we wait for a windier day. Pray tell, what treasure does this barrel hold? 'Tis wheat's greatest triumph, the true liquid gold. As it flows from the keg, what sound drifts by? Wind chimes in the boundless immemorial sky. We raise up our glasses and voices in song as we wait for the wind to sing along. Where do we turn once the thousand winds take flight? To the tales of the lyre, to the sweet dream of tonight.
Dear friends, let us now open the wines.
To the Animal Archon!
To the Animal Archon.
There's no wind.
Don't feel sad, Klee.
But why didn't he come? If the animal god...
Of course not. You know, Klee, the wind isn't the only form that the Animal Archon can turn into. He can turn into anything. So...
Huh? Really? Maybe he turned into a Jumpy Dumpty.
Sure! Jumpy Dumpty it is! Hope you're listening, Animal Archon!
Razor, did the animal archon bring you a blessing?
Yes. I talked a lot with you all, and I learned a lot. Now, I am not I think that is a blessing.
Don't forget to save me a glass of your wine once it's finished fermenting.
Yes. We share together, and...
Yay! But now I'm getting thirsty.
We've all done a lot of talking. Let's go get something to drink, shall we?
I heard that the Angel Share is selling a new drink called Fruits of the Festival.
I want some! I want some!
Okay, every... Lee, listen.
The wind! The animal god is coming!
Take this, crush it, and place it on diffraction. Listen, Missy. Promise me you'll live on. This is where you must stay. You are our only hope. Forgive me, Kaya.
Good, very good. That's my boy. I will always be proud of you.
After all the time we spent on it, the wine still isn't ready. May as well leave it for our son.
Razor. What do you think of that name?
Oh, an adventurer's name. Yes, I like it.
Razor? Razor! Come on!
Ну вот и закончим. Так, сейчас пройдем быстренько вот эти испытания. Понял. Ничего себе. Угу. Опять в ярости. Так, а еще я замерзаю. Ой. Нихера себе. Ну-ка иди сюда. Ничего себе. 18 тысяч. А надо было сразу эту штуку брать. Не, ну-ка, давай-ка на 3 звезды. Че, не видишь меня, да? А так. Да как ты задел-то меня? Вот. Это уже другое дело. Так, и последнее, да? А, не, еще же бочонки, точно. Че ты не умираешь? Ладно. Ничего себе. Так, элементальная энергия, чего там? А, я понял.
Come a little closer. You've been a naughty
Бах.
boy.
Ну да, повыше. Прикольно.
You're in for a little shock. Blitz. Try not to enjoy this.
Leave it all to me, as a good knight should.
Что-то я не вижу, чтобы элементальный урон увеличивался.
As a dutiful maid would.
Все собрал. Угу. Так, куда? А, не так.
Steady as stone.
А где третий? Вот.
Surrendering a little gentle. Lights out.
Ну и где еще? А, ты что ли?
I must leave no stone unturned.
You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
As a good knight should.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
Ого.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Угу. Какое-то достижение еще выполнил. Блин, еще и страж.
As a good knight should. I must leave no stone unturned.
Let it rain.
As a dutiful maid would. Surrendering and be gentle. You're in for a little shock. As a good knight should. Someone needs assistance.
Judgment. Shiver.
Try not to enjoy this too much. Come a little closer. Blitz.
No escape.
Leave it all to me, as a dutiful maid would.
You can't run.
Lights out. Let's spot him. Steady as stone. Time to clean up.
Let it rain.
Так. Давай-ка погреем персонажей. И поехали дальше.
Get ready. Get ready for the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Угу. Сильных врагов. Кого? Тебя, что ли?
I must leave no stone unturned. Come a little closer. Try not to enjoy this.
No escape.
Так, это что, все что ли? А, все, 1000. Все готово. Так, ты. На карте у нас, ага. Только одна область, да? А нет, 2. Окей. Пойдем с ярмарки. Так, мы уже 2 нашли. Так, давай. Так, на обрыве. На каком обрыве? На юге. Где-то там, что ли? Ну, просто так пробежим. Может, что-то найдем. Так, а вот обрыв. Да, это первый был. Так. А откуда начинается наш путь?
I'll catch up.
Угу. Кухня, которая всегда пахнет мясом. Это я знаю, где это.
Someone needs assistance.
Так, здесь у нас ничего нет. То мало ли. Так, отсюда мы ничего не увидим. Вон он. Так. красной палатке искателя приключения рядом с долиной ветров. Ну, допустим. Угу. А, в красной палатке это не то. Ладно. И у винокурии, и долина ветров. Что, здесь ничего нету? Так, давай еще пробежимся. Вон там что ли? Да, вон он стоит. Так, и винокурия. В доме, что стоит к югу от винокурии. Да, вот он стоит. В клумбе. Все. Готово. Здесь готово. Тоже все. И тут тоже все. Так, нам сюда. Будет синий. Не, ну это так. Вот так. Так, и чё? Все, да? Здесь мы тоже все забрали. Ну вот такой вот ивент. Ивент прикольный. Особенно вот эта вот анимация в конце. Ну все. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Ролик и так уже очень долгий. Около там 3 часов, да, у нас. Это все будет в одном. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Всем удачи. И всем пока.